Alright, that fucks. Sorry, I was just listening to music as I was getting my stream together, and as you know, you hear a song that fucks. You don't want to be stopping it early. You don't want to be preemie creaming yourself on stopping your music. You know what I mean? If it fucks, it fucks. Alright. Welcome back, Power Bottoms. As you know, literally yesterday, I was diving into holes, slamming my head against walls, and breaking my legs several times in a row. As we know, I am completely unflappable and rose to the challenge and was not flapped. Was not swayed. I'm very unvincible. I'm very unstoppable. I'm very unflappable and all that. But today we have a bigger challenge ahead of me. Not you. You don't have to do anything. You can just sit there and watch. You don't have to do shit. You don't have to do fucking anything but me. I get to enjoy... I don't know what I'm going to start with. Either Nightmare Reversed or First Kill. I don't know why I don't get, like, normal reversed or inverse or inverted or whatever it's called. I think it's inverted. But I don't know why I don't get normal inverted. This menu kind of pisses me off a little bit. I can't lie. Does it stay in sandbox for longer? Yes, it does. Right. Because it actually has a back button, whereas the fucking start mode does not have a button. I don't know why that's the case. It just goes out of it if you don't choose it fast enough. That's annoying. But I don't know why I don't get a inverted normal mode and I only get the nightmare mode. That's a little bit odd to me. Yeah. Maybe to you it makes sense, but to me it's a little bit odd. So I don't quite know what I'm going to start with. I don't know what's going to be a higher challenge, because obviously, you know, First Kill says extreme challenge. But Nightmare Inverted, I don't know. I haven't, aside from like diving into the whole, like, I don't know, I think it, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna have, I've got words for this dev, let me tell you, I've got words. But aside from like diving in 3 times and slamming my head into the ground extremely fucking hard. See, I don't die, my forehead's extremely strong. It's just that the world explodes and therefore there's no more world to dive into, so it has to restart me. Aside from slamming my head into the ground 3 times, I haven't really dived through inverted mode. So for now, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get started on Nightmare Inverted. So apparently this is the same challenge as Nightmare, I would assume. I don't remember exactly what it said. Just upside down. Yeah, I remember, like, I first thought the controls were gonna be inverted. Why does that make sense to me that they would be? I don't know, maybe I'm just dumber than you. Okay, well, I'm like mildly off the fucking thing, and you're already breaking my toes. That's really rude. Let me see here. How the fuck would I safely get down here? I mean, I'd have to, right? That sails a lot further than you'd think, I swear. Well, that's certainly a no. I said it yesterday, but perhaps it would have been beneficial for me to, you know, do a little bit of sandbox. To at least get used to the map a bit more first. Like, Nightmare mode threw me for a loop because I had to go. There was, like, no choice. It was go time, you know? This is good. This is a good hide, actually. There we go. You know, I just had to go. What was I saying? So it was like, I probably should have given a go to the sandbox mode, gotten a bit more used to the map, shortcuts, safeties, you know, things. How the fuck am I? Well, I'm just going, I guess. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah. I don't know why I let go there. I was trying to swing in, but my brain just... It just malfunctioned, I swear. But yeah, no, if I had a... Should have taken the chance to sandbox it, get a bit more used to, you know, the map itself. Because as much as this is just the first map, it's incredibly different at the same time. Not only are we technically climbing the tower, but, like, it's the reverse of the platforms as well. Yeah, of course. I think I shot it a bit early there. That's why it sailed over where I wanted to hook it rather than, you know, onto it. Oh, we got up a bit there. There we go. Maybe I should have just done, like, a normal mode run just as a warm-up, honestly. Oh, well. You know what they say, nothing to it but to do it, right? Let's get a bit of swonging on that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry? Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I almost fucked myself there. Can't lie, I almost fucked myself. Yeah, I really don't know the way down here because, I mean, it's not something you think about during a normal mode playthrough, you know? It's not something that you would. Shit, dude. How the fuck am I gonna get back up here? I think I may have fucked myself. Right. Well, I don't really see a way I can just kind of get back over it or anything, so the only thing is that bridge, and a whole lot of hope, I guess. I'm not gonna make it. Yep. 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 And once again, like Nightmare mode, there's no checkpoints. So you just gotta fucking do it. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe it was so much simpler than I thought it would be. I could just kind of swing a little bit over here and get that. Yeah, because that's a much bigger surface. Well, okay, that wasn't full damage. Not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, so I could fairly... Oh, I fucked it. Never mind. I was going to say fairly easily get through here. But, you know, apparently not. Alright. Let's see, where am I going from here? I think around the other side, maybe. This is a precarious position. If ever I've seen one. Well, it certainly didn't catch me for whatever reason, but, I kind of made it, I guess. Okay, gotta make it safely down this, I think. I kind of want to get over to that structure there. How am I going to do that safely? I do not know. Wait, no, not that one. I guess that one. So maybe I can get over there a bit safer. This is a precarious throw, but here we go. Certainly not a splendid position, I suppose. Could go a bit lower to get a bit more swing on that, I think. Yeah, shut up, Minecraft noises. Yes! Actually, you know what? I could stay a bit lower and get a swing going, perhaps? No, I couldn't do it from this line. Nah, and I can't do it from that high either. Let me... Oh boy. Right. Let me get over to here first. I don't think I'm going to be able to swing high enough for that, am I? But there comes the centipede. I don't think I'll be able to hook onto bloody anything here. You okay, buddy? You good? Now, hard maybe on being able to swing over to that bridge, but like the moment I do, that centipede's gonna come and fuck me. Okay, a bit far. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. That's fine, I wanted to get over here anyway. Yeah, you're moving, but like... Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I can go from here. Okay. Yep, of course, it was straight onto the platform. Oh boy, this is going to be a nightmare because I've got no idea what the fucking inverse of this map actually looks like. And I said this, you know, like... Yeah, it's the map you already know by all technical definition, but you don't know it. It is by all means a completely different map. Oh, hey there, Cheesy. How you doing today? How you doing today? Well, as you can see, we're back with the climbing game because I love punishing myself. I did, but I only played normal and nightmare. I didn't play inverted nightmare, and I definitely didn't play first kiln, or like I did for a moment, but not properly. So I'm going for inverted nightmare today. Besides, you trying to tell me that I can't play games I've already finished? You trying to tell me I can't do things for joy? For just pure dopamine? This is a precarious drop, but here we go. I can go down further. Look at that. Got plenty of rope there. Ah, okay, I broke my schnoz on that one. But as we know, my schnoz is not my strong suit. My forehead is. I may have been a bit far. Never mind. I'm the best. I am the best. What's the gimmick of Inverted Nightmare? As far as I know, it's basically just Nightmare mode, but the map is upside down. Like, that's all I really know about it, honestly. Can I bring that in, please? Man, that is a way away. How the fuck? Oh, God, that's like the platform I was stuck on before. Oh, my God. This blows. Is that centipede just crawling the outside fucking wall? I can see it there! Oh boy, that's, not healthy. For me. Maybe for it. It's like good cardio for it or whatever, but like, for me, that's not healthy. That's a fucking lost cause. Oh, yeah. That's not gonna catch me. Yeah. I've got no... for some reason, there's just, like, no understanding this map for me at the moment. You know, maybe someone else is, like, 9/10 more autistic than I am and can just, like, recognize it immediately and be like, oh, but this is the proper way. But I can't. Not yet, at least. Well, that was a way long throw. That wastes so much rope length. Jesus Christ. Okay. Why did you have to break my nose? My god, man. See, that's just unfair. Like, swinging into the side of things, I know, you know, in real life, oh, you're gonna break your nose. But this is a video game. Why can't we just be video gamey? Why can't I just be the video game boy, the one who wins? Why can't I not have a broken nose? Beautiful. Okay. Boy, howdy, this game likes to punish me. Could I just drop from... Probably could. No, I probably could. I broke a little bit. But you know what? It's fine. My nose was already broken, it just broke a bit more. That ain't gonna work for me. I'm getting quite good at this game. I mean, to be fair, I spent like 3 hours playing it yesterday. Right? I'd hope I'm getting at least somewhat decent. Let's get over that. Okay. Drop down here. Hopefully I can stand on this, maybe. Nope, we're just falling. Oh boy! Okay. The problem is... Like, the problem isn't my skill with the rope, I guess. My problem isn't the skill with the rope at the moment. Like, if my problem was, you know, that, I'm pretty sure that kind of fixed itself after Nightmare mode. My problem is that this map is just so unknowable to me. Stop breaking my schnoz. Like, the best way I've found down is kind of this way, right? At least for now. But once I get to that point, you know, that go in the regular map goes between that big sort of fortressy... Yeah, I'm done for. Oh my god. My problem is just knowing distances, really. Knowing distances, knowing the map, knowing this, that, or the other. It's not so much the rope itself. I'm okay with the handling of the rope. New character trait, bisexual, good at handling long things. Am I allowed to be biphobic? Yes, because I am one. Fuck you. I will say what I want about myself. I don't care about other people, but, like, I will say what I want about myself. That's dead over it. There we go. Stop breaking me schnoz. I need it for sniffing. Can I... There we go. Jesus. I don't know why sometimes it just doesn't let me have updates. It's a little bit confusing at best, I must admit. Just give me the uppies, dude. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm alive at least. Not exactly sure where I'm gonna go from here with it, but I am alive. Oh my god. And that didn't hook anything. You know what? Let's just restart now. I know I'm already gonna die. It's fine. I'm gonna just restart. It's like handling the rope isn't that hard, right? It's just knowing the distances and the length. And I will admit, because of the way the pixelation is done, it does make depth a little bit more difficult than I would like it to be. There's my nose god again, but you know, fuck it. Can I just get ups, please? But fuck it. No, nah, fuck it. We're just straight bowling. Oh, I forgot the spacebar is not to let go of the rope. I don't really use spacebar. I use shift most of the time. That's the problem. Because you can use both. Yeah, I'd appreciate if you didn't break my toes when I mildly kick against a surface. Is there an easy way here? No. Oh, it didn't break anything that time. That's a pleasant surprise. And I gotta admit, fall damage is ethereal and unknowable and really confusing sometimes. Like, you could do a drop that would kill you and you could survive with a sliver. Or you could just die sometimes. I don't know. It's a bit weird. It's a bit unknowable. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere. I was hoping that'd be like its own little, you know, its own little crevasse. I'm in the same place I was before. Just fucked. I'll be able to go this way. Okay, but what do I do now? I don't know. That central pillar really it really isn't that good for getting anywhere, honestly. Where the fuck can I go from here? Where's my friend? He's climbing the walls again. He's on the wall. So, I mean, I might be able to make it somewhere if I went down that sort of central pillar. But I mean, I can't really get over there now. Hey, save me! It saved me! Okay. Bro's climbing the wall. Bro's climbing the big old cavern wall. So I don't know where I could go from here. I really don't. Oh god, I think this is where I was before. Fuck. I don't know where the centipede is. It had a ways to go, but it doesn't move slow, I can tell you. Ah. It didn't have a ways to go, as it turns out. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I can't see shit. We bowl. I either die to it or die to fall. And it's always this same fucking spot that I'm falling from. I just don't know how to get around to where I need to be to descend safely. That's half the problem. I just don't know where I need to be to descend safely. Because the hole there is so central. Yeah, I broke my tootsies, I get it. It's frustrating. Come on, up. There we go. Oh, of course. You know what? Well, it was a safe drop anyway, so it's not the worst. Rather like that. Do I risk it? Yeah. Plenty of slack, plenty of slack. And I broke my schnoz. Fuck's sake. Like, do I just have to go from the other side of this big fucking wall? Can I even get to the other side of the big fucking wall? My god. Right. What's down the other side of the big fucking wall? I don't know. I think I've really been down this side of the big fucking wall. It's so hard to tell where I need to be going from here. That's a central pillar anyway. Maybe I need to be going this way. Only way to find out is to fuck around, I guess. Oh, I'm back here again. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I thought it was on the platform, so I released the hook. Of course! Getting real fucking tired of this. Okay. Drop safely down these, because they're like steps. Get a little bit of a swing on, get over to this platform. Okay. Okay. Boy, what insane amounts of fun we're having today. Fine, whatever, I don't care. Oh no, I broke my schnoz. Can I just get fucking up on the platform? Can I just has uppies? Please. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, saying I'm getting good at this game is just it's kind of feeling like mockery now, let me tell you, because I'm not feeling good at this game. Oh, apparently it caught me. Okay, not bad. Yeah, this is too far. Oh, never mind. It was not. real safe way to go from here, so I guess I just gotta go. Of course, oh yeah, I certainly knew I'd be on the corner of this. Oh yeah, of course. Oh boy. So, the bridge seems to be on this side. Right? Yeah, break my nose, I don't care. Maybe go down here? Get a bit further down. I'm really not sure about this, though. Yeah, there are plenty of platforms here. Some nice easy ones, as a matter of fact. Of course that would break something, because why not? Didn't slam into the wall, because I was right next to it, so why wouldn't it break something? I'm a real stupid... Of course I need to get around that. Okay, well, I've learned something today. So this game fucking hates me. Does this game like you? Not at all. Whew. You're buying Tim Tams better than Chips Ahoy? I don't even know what Chips Ahoy are. They're just a brand of chips, I guess. How can I get over there, though? There's not a lot of space to swing here. That's tough. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Might have something here. Maybe. Hard, maybe. Very hard, maybe. What a surprise. It almost caught. It was that fucking close. And yet it wasn't. Okay. So I need to get over to that wall to be able to progress down to the bridge. That's fine. That's easy to understand. I just don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get over to that wall. Oh boy, too far. Yeah, I didn't even bother trying to save myself. I just knew it'd be an impossible task. Okay, here we go again, baby. Yeah, whatever, that could go there. Oh boy. Yeah, well, oh well. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. I say as I am only at the start. Man, I cook so hard. I say as I barely leave the gate. Okay, sure, why not? Oh boy. A bit more precarious than I think I'd like, but alright. Yes, I would like that health, please. Yaha! Come on. Oh, shit. That's okay. You're modifying your Zorsoi, and it went surprisingly well. Well, what were you modifying about it? What were you... I unhooked. I unhooked by fucking accident. Because my finger had a little twitch, I fucking unhooked. Do you think this would be easier without hook toggle on? I mean, I gotta hold it, but it requires me to let go of the button to retract it. So maybe? The way it's like I have to hold down the button to hook it. So it's like I can't really accidentally unhook. Unless, of course, I let go of my mouse entirely, but... Why would I do that? Oh, come on, swing forward and back, not side to side, you little pretzel. Oof. Yeah, no, what were you modifying about your dick saw? Sure, I'll break my nose, I'll take it. It's a lot safer than the alternative. Oh, well, that hurt a bit, but I'm alive, therefore, superior. Yaha. Yeah, that's the way I need to go. That's where I need to be. I don't think I can just kind of swing up and around this, though. That's the problem. Maybe? Ooh, hold on! Hold on! I might be cooking here. I might be cooking a little bit. Ooh, hold on. Hold your horses, baby girl. Daddy is cooking. Now I don't know where the fuck to go. Now I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Where is the bridge? Directly beneath me by the looks. And so is the centipede, because of course. Look at this bitch. Right. I'll have to read all that in a second. I just realized you put another message in, so I'll have to I have to take another look at it. I'll have to squeeze it in a second. Okay. Oh boy. Oi, no. Apparently, yes. Yeah, I kind of want to end up over there, get a little bit of health. Right, how can I get around now is the question. Oh, that's a bit precarious. A little bit of schnoz breaking is not a big deal. Alright, I'm finally back at the hole. Or I'm finally at the hole for the first time, actually. That wasn't too bad. Oh, hold on, there's a health over there. I might... Can I be greedy on this? Nope, don't have time. Fuck. Okay. This is an interesting conundrum. Cool. Really cool game. Oh, fuck. Alright, just give me a second here. You put a metal bar in the limb pegs to improve the overall strength. Standard panel lining, sanding some nub marks, and painting some of the parts. I think you're gonna buy a bootleg Hazel Owsler, to combine it with the Zor to make it more square. I don't remember exactly what the Zor looks like. I'd love to do like custom stuff like metal bars and painting and whatnot, but I just don't have the space to have a room for painting. If you're not using a separate room for painting, like with good ventilation and shit, then I hope your one room has good ventilation. What? What? Huh? Okay, sure. Why not? Because even the, like, ink for panel lining gives you some pretty gnarly fumes. I just don't have the space for it. I don't have a place for it. And I don't have the tools and materials right now to do metal pegs because I'm fucking broke all the time because you bitches aren't subscribing to me and giving me my Twitch payouts. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't expect anyone to give me money. If you do, I'm gonna kill you. Right. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're cooking again, and I'm barely out of the gate. As always, like, I only cook when I'm barely out of the gate because that's, like, the easiest part of this. For whatever fucking reason. Oy, my god. Centipede's probably already at the bridge, already coming to chew my head off, already fucking, you know, gatekeeping. Preventing me from progressing because it's a bitch. What was my way down? I don't remember. It was here. Yeah. What was my way across? I don't quite remember. I think it was around here. Yeah. Did this way fuck me? This way fucked me, didn't it? How did I get across there? I don't remember how I got across there. Man, I'm just stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. I don't remember how I got across there. How do I not remember how I got across there? Oh, maybe because I've only done it one time, so the pattern recognition hasn't kicked in? Here we go again, baby! Love breaking me fucking toes. Can I? There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. About to crash out on this game for real. For really reals. Is this side any better? Probably not. Probably worse, actually. Everything seems to be worse for me. Try something new, turns out to be worse. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Oh, can I just fucking correct my swing, though? I don't remember how the fuck I got down there. So here we go again. I'm going to do it exactly the same way because I'm a dumb bitch who doesn't learn. Can't get a good look at the actual way over there either. This is probably as close as I can get to the, you know, well, that's okay. Perfectly fine. So need to go grab this health. Yeah, I don't... I don't remember my way over there. And now I'm stuck down here because there's no way back up. Oh well. I'm a bit closer to that. See if I can swing over there, maybe. Okay. Yeah, real cool, dude. Feels like over there is a much better way. How do I get over there? Are you fucking kidding? Yep. Okay. It just happened to hit the one thing. I aim up a little bit so it gets in there and then it hits above it. Because of course. Because of course it would bounce off. Because why would it do what I want? Why would anything just go well for me for once? Why? Why would it? Like, honestly. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Don't need to climb up for this shit. Probably better to go for that one, honestly. Bit easier, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just grasp it. You know, sometimes you just gotta, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. I know you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. I know you do. I know you know what I'm talking about. Okay, safely down. Yippee, wahoo, yay. Now to be unable to figure out how the fuck to get to where I need to be. Yeah, should probably go from this one. Oh my god, damn, dude, can you just fucking hook onto anything? God damn! This is where I'd be otherwise. But where else could I climb down? Safely, at least. I don't know, because I can barely get a good look at things. This is kind of the side I need to be on. That's part of the thing. This is the... Right, it was over there. It was over there. Yes. 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 Maybe? Yes. Yes. As we know, I am the great... Can I... There we go. As we know, I am the greatest gamer of all time. Gamer said with a hard R. That's such a stupid fucking joke. You're only allowed to say gamer. Gamer is our word. So what's my way down? Do I recall? Nope. Where's that little freak? I know where the little freak is. Mostly because I would like to avoid the little freak, if I'm being 100% honest. Oh, he's over there! You can see the little glows on him. But yeah, no, you know what? Fair enough. If you wanna pick up a bunch of nonsense, then go for it. I'm gonna call it nonsense because, I mean, it's all nonsense at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's all silly. It's all for the sake of enjoyment. Hopefully this bitch is gonna take a moment to get over here because I'm on a more central, almost sort of free-floating tower. It's not totally free-floating, but, you know, almost. So hopefully he takes a moment to get over here. Ooh, that was a bit close. So that I have this time to kind of, you know, get where I need to be. So, what was my way here? I don't quite recall. I think I did just go down here. There's a bit of a drop, but that's easy. It's easy. That's what it is. It's easy. Oh. Don't mind that at all. Not one bit. I got one drop here. So hopefully he tried going all the way to the top, so now he has to come all the way back. Hopefully. This is a bit precarious. Oh, shit. Half the problem is, and here it is, I know, you want to have your cool mechanic where it's like, oh, you're falling, you're going to go into the temple as you fall, God, I'm so smart. Bro. Let me recover from a fucking fall. Oh, this is the bad thing? Let me recover from it. Can't fucking recover from anything when I can't see what's happening! Yeah, by the way, it's when I'm falling like that, it's not me wiggling the camera around like a fucking ape just for the sake of it. Just so everyone knows, I'm not a fucking idiot on purpose. I know, like, fucking hard to believe I'm not fucking doing this on purpose. Dude, fucking whatever. Okay, sure. Yeah, because some really high fall damage it just can be absorbed and other really high fall damage just gets ignored. Like, fucking okay. Dude, fucking okay. Was I supposed to be there or lower? I don't think it matters. I wonder if I could have gone for that health first. Maybe. Big hard maybe, you know what I mean? Come on. Threw it in the wrong place. Well, may as well restart because I'm going to die anyway, so... Off we go, baby! Hell yeah. Is this fun for everyone? Like, is this fun for everyone? I've already been doing this for an hour and I've made no progress. Is this fun for everyone? I mean, it's not like progress fucking matters in this mode. There's no kilns. So, like... I'm sorry, every other challenge mode having no checkpoints. Oh, that's fun. Fun? You having fun yet? I'm having fun. Okay. Here we are. Yet again. Hopefully this time I can avoid breaking my fucking toes. Alright. Maybe I can avoid breaking my fingies as well. That's a no. Okay. You think you got the swing just about right. You think you're gonna get it? You think you're gonna land it? Oh, no, sir, no how. Not gonna happen. Am I getting a little bit silly? Am I getting a little bit silly for you, or should I just be sillier? Because I can be sillier, but you wouldn't like me when I'm that silly. So if this level of silly is working for you, then I can keep up this level of silly. Alright, what was I gonna do? I was gonna try lowering down, getting that little bit of health, because fuck it, I guess. And then seeing if I could make it over. It's not like I'm making any progress any other way, so... fucking may as well, right? Sake. Every single time. Without fail. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm making it over there. Oh man, so close. Oh man, so close. Oh man, so close. Well, this was a waste of a run. Sorry, I'm just gooning my grapple hook. You know how it is. Gotta make it feel wanted too, you know? Gotta include it in the goon session. Love it. Love it. Yep, okay. I've just got nothing. I've got nothing else to say. That's it. I've got so little to say now because it's always the exact same shit every time. It's the same reason it bounces off, or I just mildly miss it, or I just mildly misjudge the distance, or anything like that. It is just always the same reason. I've got nothing left for you. So I hope everyone's having fun, because this is about to get a lot less fun. Who's everyone? Right, well, fucking whatever, dude. Just walk it off. Broken leg, walk it off. Literally dead, walk it off. Like, honestly. What are you complaining about? You fucking... Anyone can walk off a broken leg, obviously. Just shake it off and keep going. Bone sticking out, open fracture, not an issue. You just got that weak mindset, my guy. You're just not on the fucking... You're just not on the broccoli male grind set. You're not on that Shrigma? I don't fucking know. Whatever, who cares? You're not a fungus. You're just not a fungus male, obviously. Thank God it actually worked that time. Where's my boy? There he is, off in the distance. Is he going down? I think he's going downwards. Oh, good. Good to know. He's going to start coming up the central fucking column. I guarantee it. Oh, looking forward to that. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Climb up the outside, dude. Please, for the love of all that is holy. Oh, is he still going down the center? Or is he coming back up? Oh, he's climbing around the outside this time. That's good. That's real good, actually. Kind of great. That should hopefully give me a bit of time to get a move on into the central column that he can't really catch up as well. Yeah, see, look at him go. Look at him go over there. See, look at him go. Oh shit. You thought? you thought? Oh, come on. Get the swing in the proper direction, thank you. Well, guess not. Okay. Beaut. Fucking gnarly, dude. Okay, now it was here, up this little rock. Maybe I can get into the big main chamber without just immediately falling to my demise this time, you know what I mean? That'd be really, really grouse. No, up. There we go. I don't kind of go from the middle area here so I can get at least a decent look at what's going on. Beaut. Beaut. Absolute fucking beaut. Nice. What the fuck can I do here? I'll have to go over that way by the looks. Oh my god. That can't even hook on anywhere. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. I'm fucked. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm not. Never mind. I am not. Nice. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. I dig this. He's coming. You think he's coming? Brother, let me tell you. Okay, let's try and get down there a little bit. Oh, actually, this is a good spot too. This is a great spot, actually. For now. Oh, fuck. Might I be able to swing? Might I be able to swing? I'm just gonna have to drop it. Yep. That's okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. This is a... What the fuck? Did I just hook to the fucking wall? What happened there? I can do that? I can just hook to the wall? Apparently not. This spot looked a little bit fucked, but I think I might be okay. Yeah, I might just be okay here. Yeah, look at that. Holy shit. Now I just gotta get moving. I think I know where I am. Maybe. Hard maybe. On. There we go. Yeah, I know exactly where I am. I'm at the area I'd use to enter in the regular nightmare mode right now. Oof, okay. Oh my fucking god. I've done it. I've done it, lads! Because this is the entrance. I recall. That's the only kiln here, you stupid bug bitch. I achieved everything and gained nothing. Oh my god. Just need to take my jacket off, goddamn. I don't know why I wear a jacket. Maybe because it's like relatively cool because we're in the middle of autumn getting closer to winter right now, but... Oh, fuck me, I did it. Hell yeah. I might need to retie my hair. My hair's pretty loose right now. It's pretty long and pullable. But, yeah, no, need to retie it because it is loose right now. I mean, I kind of hope I unlock a new mode. That'd be really cool. Methinks I got absolutely nothing. Well. Well. I mean, look, I'm glad I did it, right? Yeah, no, it's just campaign inverted. I mean, there's still the first kiln to do, but it didn't really add any new stuff here either. What is Unleashed? Oh, it just makes the centipede tougher and makes me take 70% more damage. Great. Is first kiln the equivalent of Unleashed? Is that what the first kiln is? I need a drink after that. Well, Congratulations, everyone. You managed to sit through all of that, all of my bitching and moaning, and now there's going to be more. There's going to be more. Because it's the first kiln time. I think I read this yesterday, but a place of trials and despair. There are no answers here. Yeah, no, I kind of wish it would add new details to the ending and whatnot. That'd be nice, but it is what it is. I wish there was a bit more texture to those crescent moons, because I got to admit, they really do just look like textureless PNGs. Right. I know oh, fuck. I know virtually nothing about the first kiln. So let's just fucking do it, I guess. So it goes around the outside, though. Which, I mean, that's fine by me. Oh, hello, sir. Already, eh? Okay, yep. I don't know what I landed on. Oh, this is the part of the game that you saw with the red filter and all that. Okay. Well, now you've seen the other 3 parts of the game, so congratulations. Alright. Oh, fucking, I swung too hard. You thought? Fuck me. He's way too close off the rip. What the hell? What the heckies? What the yuck? What the fuck? Oh, sir, don't kill me. Oh, he's not killing me immediately because he's a bitch. Let me around. Let me move. Oh. Oh, what's the hook on? Oh, let me up. Oh, let me up. Let's go, baby. Ah, that was a bad decision. Oh my god, I was not expecting a second centipede. Jesus Christ. The second centipede has hit the kiln. Okay, let's go for this nice controlled descent. I took a toe of damage. Well, there he is. I don't think I can swing over to that right now. But I've got to try! Okay. Is the second boy coming? Should I wait for the second boy? Because that's a very thin hole to be getting ambushed by a centipede in, I can't lie. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Yup. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I may have fucked it. Yeah, I fucked it. Oh, fucked it. That, because of the centipede. because of the peed. It's because of the peeds, you know? So not only is there one centipede that's way too soon out of the gate. Yeah, this is a new map. This is actually a new map. Like, there was the inverted, which, again, it's the same map, but being inverted, it's completely different, you know? But this one is a brand new map. Fuck. I could hear that boy. I could hear him. Don't like you. It's because I get stressed. You know, it's that fight or flight, and given that I can't fight, well, you know, dope if I could, you know, just like wrap the grappling hook around them or whatever. That was a foolish mistake. That was a foolish mistake! Oh, fuck. I haven't even got down that first hole, man! Oh, well, I did, but, like, then I immediately died, man! Okay. Nice. Safe landing. Because I'm the best. Better than all the rest. That was a bit close. I really probably shouldn't be making that descent there while swinging. That's probably a bit, foolish of me. Come on. Only a broken nose? I'll take it. I'll go around the outside here if I can. Because this bit's a little bit easier, I seem to find. Sir! Fuck! Bad decisions were made, but I recovered. Professionally. I don't know how the fuck to get down here. Just gonna have to do it. Nothing to it, but to do it, right? Where the fuck? Oh, some hooks over there. Oh, yeah! What? I landed on something? Okay. I don't... No, I'm allowed to take damage, right? Oh, I know you were expecting it. No, it's just a really fucking difficult map, and there's like 2 centipedes, apparently. I mean, not apparently, there fucking well are. Oh no, oh, I fucked that, I fucked that. I don't know why I let go while I was still Wait, what? Okay, sure. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, this is, I'm not gonna lie, it's stressful. 2 centipedes is a lot. And I don't know if they're... I don't know if they're normal or nightmare difficulty centipedes either. They might be the nightmare difficulty, which gives them, like, they start with full stamina. Because they actually have a stamina, apparently. Back a little bit. Nah, I'll just land on it. Fine. Yeah, here he comes. I guess because I was put all the way back, I was, they are going from the get-go. So they do, in fact, have full stamina. Let him go for a second. Ugh. I don't like these guys. They're kind of assholes. Can't lie. Okay, let's see. Right. This side would be best. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not sure about this section. This is a big boy scary section, as a matter of fact. Oh, hold up. Here we go. These boys are a little bit scary and I fucked it. Oh, not entirely. Apparently. Oh my, what the fuck? What? Okay, sure. Okay. Okay. Maybe it likes to be stepped on. Fuck. I don't know what the AI for the centipedes is actually like, to be honest. I don't know if it's... because a lot of the times they'll stop in their track... hoping to not be directly above that. Because a lot of the times they'll stop directly in their tracks for some reasons that I just don't know. Some unknowable reason. It might be like, because like I can be hanging and they'll come after the rope. Like they will actively aim for the rope to dislodge it from whatever I'm hanging from, right? Oh no. Fuck. Yeah. Well. Well. You were watching some Indonesian horror from Horror Mine channel? Horror Mine or Horror Mine? Because I know a lot of people like Japanese these days. I'm gonna say Horror Mine. Horror Mine channel. Apparently Indonesian shamans like to send out some calamity to you by request. Wait, they take requests to, like, curse you? That's fucking cringe. Like, damn, dude. Become a shaman and do it yourself. Oof. Yep. No, I'm on that. Okay, that's fine by me. Here comes the boy! Oh shit, here, dad boy, or whatever the meme from like 2015 was, because I don't remember. Yeah, shut up, idiot. Oh no. Oh, that's not good, but I'm not dead, so... Oh, let me in the fucking center. Why do there have to be so many fucking rings? My god. Yeah, I don't know. Puking centipede sounds pretty cool. I mean, it's metal as fuck, to be honest. Oh boy, that's death. Yep, there it goes. The shaman got paid by money and sacrifice. What the fuck do you mean by money and sacrifice? Money and sacrifice? Sacrifice of what? A sacrifice of money? That's what being paid is. Well, I broke my ankles. Can't cross this, can I? Oh, I can. I've done it a few times, but I was a little bit unsure on that. Oh, I want to get a little bit closer to that. Woof! It's that boy! Okay. Just sure. See if I can get a little bit of... Yeah! Nice. That was actually great. No, that was great. Okay, here we go again, baby. Oh, no, that's fine. This is kind of a good spot to do this too, because there's a lot of blocks directly under that platform. Ah, broke my legs a little bit, but that's not too bad. Need to head a little bit over there. Oof. Yeah, there's like a nice number of blocks here that I can hook onto. They're very thin though, which is really fucking annoying if the hook... I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm just... Yep. You got it, buddy. You fucking... You know it. You got it. Okay. 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 There's more than 2 centipedes. I don't like getting chased down narrow holes by more than one enemy that fills up the entire fucking hole. That hooked onto something. I'm just gonna let it swing. I'm gonna take a bit here. A motive damage. Buddy, can you stop having arms? Can you stop dropping me directly onto platforms? That'd be cool. Yeah, these guys are cringe. Not like me, I'm based. Oh! Well, if you don't know your English, what language do you know? Risky. Risky for the bisky. Shit. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. At least I'm actually down here. Yep, here he comes. Here comes that boy. I don't know. Yeah, that hurt. Need a move. Need a move. Oh, fuck. Of course. Okay. Okay. You're expecting the centipede to have a FNAF-style jump scare. See, this is what I hate about modern horror games. Everything has to be fucking FNAF. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I don't think FNAF is that bad. Like, in its infancy, I think FNAF was an incredible sort of game. It was a new... Oh, fuck. It was a new sort of genre. It was... It was just... It was great. Like, one thing that a lot of horror games do is they give you a lot of anxiety by making you do something you don't want to do. Whereas FNAF doesn't give you that luxury, you know what I mean? Or it used to not. Yeah, not until fucking Security Breach Into the Pit and Secrets of the Mimic, at least. Maybe Sister Location, but, you know. That one was a little bit different. That was like, oh, you have to do these tasks, these specific tasks. Which, in a way, was kind of like the original FNAF anyway, but yeah, that's kind of besides the point. My point is, like, the first four, maybe? Yeah, the first four. They're very much just a case of, like, you have to do something you don't want to do. By doing nothing. It wasn't a case of you going to the spooky monsters, it was a case of the spooky monsters coming to you. Which I think is really cool. The only problem is, everything was just a fucking jump scare. I still like FNAF 3. Like, I don't care what anyone thinks, I still think FNAF 3 is a really cool concept with how it's done. You know, maybe you could have adapted it to have more animatronics and not just, I always come back, but, you know, it's not a bad thing. Like, the use of the Phantom animatronics was pretty cool, how they'd give you a more heinous jump scare than fucking I Always Come Back would. But I just like FNAF 3 in the concept of its gameplay, in comparison to the first two especially. Like, FNAF 4 is a great return to, like, the first FNAF. You know, like, it's a great return to that sort of concept, that design. But it's just like, that's what it is. It is that same concept and design. Yeah, I need to get lower, otherwise I'm gonna fucking kill myself. You know the joke, activate rope? Well, I guess the joke here is deactivate rope. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But I think this game strikes a fine balance about that, because it's like, it's not necessarily just making you do something you don't want to do. Because the character has the motivation to go into this hole. It's not like, you know, you could have just avoided this hole. This is something your character wants to do. And being a game about climbing, you know, it's something I want to do. You know, it's like, I like games with some good climbing in them. Not Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild's climbing sucks. It's like, you just grab onto the surface and go! Like, oh boy. Here comes that third boy. Yeah, fuck off, buddy. Oh, fuck. Catch! I'm apparently alive. I need to go up a little bit to get over this. But it's not only making you as a player do something that you know is going to end poorly, it brings the monsters to you as well. You know, like, it's not just a case of making you do something you don't want to do. Fuck's sake, there was health there too! Fuck! Ah! Ooh! He! Ah! Oh! Ah! I'm starting to sound like a, what was the joke I was gonna make? Monsters Incorporated, scare track, I guess. Yeah, that was really unfortunate, but it is what it is. First time you go down somewhere, you succumb to gravity, as it turns out, and you don't get much of a chance to explore the area because you've already got 3 fucking nightmare speed centipedes after you, so you don't get much chance to think, and then the problem is there's no fucking checkpoints, so it's like there's not much of a chance to learn either because you have to get down there to learn, but getting down there involves making a lot of fucking mistakes to get down there. Man, it's almost like was this intended as a horror game or as a rage game? It's really starting to weigh on me what the intention of this game was. And this is what I said earlier, like, another mode with no fucking checkpoints. Like, Nightmare Inverted. Why didn't we get regular Inverted? Or something like that. Why did Nightmare immediately have all kills disabled? Fine. Whatever. Wow. Turns out I could just fucking leap over here. Like, Nightmare, I think, is a fine design. I think it's a great design. But when you look in the sandbox mode, it's like it has, you know, regular, Nightmare, Unleashed, Custom. What the fuck is Unleashed mode? Don't you think Unleashed mode... Don't you think it'd be better to have, like, a harder centipede, take more damage, whatever, like less kilns? Like, instead of, say, 4, you have 2 kilns, something like that. But no, the immediate challenge is going from 4 kilns to none. This one also doesn't have... No, this one does have heals. I saw a heal as I was falling to my doom previously. But, like, that's the thing. If you've already got 3 difficulty settings, right? Why does your second difficulty already have to be, you know, stupidly hard? I know you're calling it Nightmare. It's not like normal, hard, and then Nightmare, but, like... Why does an extreme challenge not have any checkpoints? Or at least none that I've seen. I don't mind the idea of, like, you know, getting down to the bottom of here, not having a checkpoint. Maybe at the bottom of the next stratum, you know what I mean? Like, get through this little hole, then there's a fucking kill at the bottom. You know, so you gotta make it through 2 stratums, get a kill, because... I don't know. Maybe I'm just a loser and a terrible gamer or whatever. First of all, fuck you. You haven't done normal Nightmare and Nightmare Inverted. Boy, can you be elsewhere? You're gross. Oh yeah, it's definitely to prolong the playability. I mean, even with falling down, dying, whatnot, it took me just under an hour to complete normal mode. But then it took me 2 hours to complete Nightmare mode. Then it took me about just over an hour to complete Nightmare Inverted. But then again, I have a lot of, you know, skill that I've built up from playing, you know, the regular Nightmare mode. That's kind of what I expect. So, I mean, this cost me $5, I think it was. Really not that much. I, you know, got it off itch. Cost me $5. I don't know, dude. I'm already up to like 4 hours of playtime. I'm already up to almost $1 per hour. You know what I mean? You're a bitch. Oh my god. Oh. Here we go. Another thing about Nightmare that normal mode doesn't have is the fucking centipedes can just follow you immediately after hitting you. Take a chunk of your fucking health. And just... With everything else, they have faster stamina recovery. They start with full stamina. They are faster. They're faster. By the way, centipedes get faster when they're closer to you, just in case you thought there was a question about that. That's an actual stat you can adjust in sandbox mode. And in Nightmare, they're stupidly fast. In Unleashed, it's even worse. Trust me, Unleashed is even worse. Maybe this is Unleashed mode. Maybe that's what this is. This is Unleashed mode. Why give us a brand new map and make it a new difficulty as well? That's rude, if that is the case. I can't tell if it's the case. It didn't say it was Nightmare. It didn't say it was Unleashed. So I'm just grasping at straws on that one. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. Ooh, I didn't even make it into the ring. Ooh, what fun. Where's my second boy? There he is. Like, what fun to be having multiple centipedes that are already really fucking fast. Like, out of a thin-ass hole that is barely big enough for them to fit through to begin with. I know I'm complaining for the sake of complaining because it's like really hard and I just want to fucking complain about everything, but like... Whatever. Fucking whatever, man. Maybe there will be first kiln inverted as well. That'll be pretty cool. And maybe then I could be like, oh man, I'm really losing my mind because it's like so hard and it's inverted and... It's like half the time with the speed of these fucking centipedes, you can't even take a moment to adjust where you're standing, where your hook's going, anything like that. You just gotta fucking go. I mean, look, if I die again, I may as well. I'll just back out to the menu and show you the settings for sandbox mode. Because I did take a look at those. Yahoo! What are you gonna do now, stupid bitch? Like, honestly. I understand the design of the map with these holes and whatnot. But why is that second centipede so fucking close right out of the gate that it can just ambush you as you step down that fucking hole? That seems a little bit unfair. By design, for sure, for sure. Like, difficult by design. Obviously. No question. But it's a new map, and you're already giving us, like, more centipedes to contend with. Why do they have to be so fucking able? You know? Why do they have to be so fucking able? Oh, better than being Kane, I guess. Ooh. Okay. I don't know. Well, that sucked a bit. So where did I get to just earlier? In those, like, little holes. I don't know if I'm even in the same area at this point. Like, fuck me. I don't know what's going on here. Whatever the case is, this sucks mildly less, actually. Oh, there's another one. There is another one. It seems like every single stratum has another fucking centipede to deal with. Just gonna have to fucking bowl. Yeah, see, that sort of tech is real easy stuff, as long as you know the distance. What I don't know is what sort of hole the centipedes can follow me into, because if they can follow me into a hole like this size, yeah, it's a little bit unfair, methinks. This kind of sucks, but off we go! Yahoo! Oh, fuck! That really hurt! Okay, yeah, sorry, health. Hopefully I could get that before the next centipede fucking sees me. I can already hear it. I can already hear it. Great. Oh, there is a center I should climb down. Well, that's not really an option right now. So, fucking... here we go! I got a bit of distance on him. I mean, look, if every stratum centipede stops following me as soon as I hit the next stratum, that's fine. But the fact they can clearly come up a stratum is a mild issue, you know what I mean? There is so much to contend with here, and I don't even get a single fucking checkpoint. It's like sometimes I can't even see the value in fucking trying to rev up a swing like that. You just gotta drop sometimes and hope to God you don't break your legs because these centipedes are just so able. Right. Okay, what is this? Uh-huh. Okay, this is what we're doing now. Here, you bitch. If this kills me, I'm gonna be so fucking upset. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I'm so trying, man. I'm so trying here to be calm and collected and unflapped, but let me tell you, the sheer difficulty spike of having multiple centipedes is kind of it's flapping me a little bit, you know? Just a little. Is that it? What is this? What the fuck is this? Like, real honestly, what the fuck? Okay. God, this swinging is awful. There it is, there it is, there it is. I'm fucked. Yep. Okay. Certainly didn't go my way. I'm gonna go back to the main. I'm I'm gonna show you something. Sandbox mode. So let's just look at first kill for a second. So normal mode. Centipedes. Additional centipedes, 0. Movement speed, close, 6. Movement speed, far, 12. So they have a different movement speed when they're far away and when they're close, but I made the mistake of thinking they got faster when they're close. Turns out they get a little bit slower, gives you a little bit of slack there. Stamina regen, 0.01. I don't know exactly what that rate means, how much stamina they have. Is it like 0.01 per second? Do they have 100 stamina? Do they just have 1 stamina? I don't know. They don't start with full stamina, and they can't immediately go after they claw you. Perfectly fine. Nightmare adds both of those. Bumps up their stamina to 0.05. Movement speed is 8 and 16, which again, 6 and 12, that's not the worst. Unleashed, I mean, it doesn't mention any additional centipedes, so fucked if I know if that's even the same difficulty for the first kill. The movement speed close is 16. So it's straight fucking doubled on both, 1632. Stamina regen, 0.25. That's 5 times what it was on Nightmare, which again, 5 times what it was on normal. You know, that's okay. But like 15, 10, you know, whatever. And of course they can start with full stamina and go immediately after a claw. And you take 170% damage. Now again, I don't know if the first kill is unleashed. I don't know if it's unleashed. It just says extreme challenge. Like, normal, nightmare, yeah, those are difficulty. First killed is not a difficulty. So, what is the settings? It's driving me insane. I'm gonna take a drink of water, methinks. Yeah. This game actually could be manipulated to be a licensed game from the PS2 era. It could be like Indiana Jones, where the title would be Indiana Jones and the Forbidden Tomb, but it has nothing to do with Indiana Jones. You know what? I fuck with that. Very licensed PS2 game nonsense right there. I should play some licensed PS2 games like fucking Catwoman. That'd be baller. Like Bad Boys, maybe. Yeah, I gotta say, those Spikes of Doom were very not friendly, and I don't know how to get down them safely, because swinging around them just, it doesn't work, you know what I mean? Because there's no, like, longer side for it to kind of swing against. Okay. Okay. I was a bit slow on the cast of the hook just then. Okay. I'll just... Yep. Okay. We're just cooling down. We're calming down. We're getting back into the swing of things now. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Hiya! Just restart it. Just restart it. Just re-fucking start it. I wish it restarted me from the point where it starts me if I die. That'd be nice. That'd be rather nice. Okay, here we go again. Like a professional. The worst part is when it comes to like the second stratum and all that, like it's very hard to see a lot of the things that jut out from the side. Not only because of the pixelated, you know, textures, there's also like an actual pixelation effect as well. Don't know if you could tell that. Maybe you just thought the stream was wacky. Maybe you just thought my bitrate was dog shit, which, I mean, fair enough. I believe it too, but, like, no. No, it just looks like that. It's fuzzy and really kind of awful. Oh, well, I was hoping to get here so I could do a bit of swinging, but... Oh, guess not. A bit too close to the wall. Oh, well. Oh, well, such is, such is. Yeah, you know, you could choose to fuck off. What's happening? I don't know. I've just got to go. Okay, well... What am I hooked on? Is the question of the day. Hey, buddy. Oh, I'm just gonna take the damage. Yeah. Holy shit, that was a perfect descent. That was a absolutely phenomenal... Oh, that's not a perfect descent. Oh, could have been worse, could have been worse. Oh, boy. That was fine. Fuck off. Oop. Yes. 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 Almost fucking lost it there. But, as we know, I'm the best. The greatest there ever was. This is terrible. Oof. Oh, I'm against a wall? Are you kidding? Oh, God. Kind of awful, actually. Here comes that boy! That was a lot safer and a lot better than last time. Little bit damage. Not gonna kill me. Not immediately, at least. Oof. Okay, let's try and get that health. I'm getting faster. Oh, yeah. I'm trying new things. Knowing this, ooh, ha, hoo, ha. Knowing a little bit better, you know? Come on, hook. Fuck. 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 No, I need to go from the center. Oh. Fuck! I'm getting faster at doing the bits I'm used to. That's what it should be. I'm getting faster at dying as well, like that. Let it not be said that I'm getting better. Me being good at a game is tantamount to heretical views. Okay, yep. Beautiful. Only a smidge of damage. I don't know exactly what I'm hooked on, but that's okay. What? Huh? I was stopped on that! What? Oh my fucking... Okay, yep. Yep. I knew I'd landed on it. I had purposefully stopped on it. You... Ooh, okay. Okay, this is what we're doing now, huh? This is what we're doing. The controls are just gonna stop fucking working. That's what's happening. They're stopping working. That's right. That's right. They're just going to stop working. Because if it wasn't enough of a challenge, then it's an entirely new map. There's no fucking checkpoints. There's more fucking centipedes that are way faster, way stronger. Oh no. It doesn't matter. That's not enough of a challenge. We gotta stop the control. Okay, that one was actually my fault. that one was actually my fault. Unironically, that one was my fault. I just biffed it really fucking hard just then. That's all. That's all it was. Okay. We're doing fine, ladies and gentlemen and, people. And others. Indifferentiated. Oh, almost slipped off that like a fucking clown. Someone, get the clown music. Get the clown music ready. Maybe some fourth dimensional being is watching. Yeah, you might be right. Just get onto that block. I don't care. Bro, cast it up. Oh, perfect cast. Is it hooked on anything? What the fuck? Where the fuck is it hooked? Oh my god, it went down the hole. Okay. Okay. Oh, perfect placement. Beautiful. So I can just slip down the side here. Love that. Love that for me. So many people confuse the fourth dimension with time. I don't get it. Like, the fourth dimension is so incomprehensible to us as third dimensional beings. Like, that's if there even is a fourth dimension, to be fair. I mean, you know what they say with, like, 3D objects in the... Fuck. That's okay. In the two-dimensional plane, that it's like, it fades in and out of existence based on how it, you know, comes into that plane. Fourth dimensional objects would assumedly do the same thing. I've never seen something just come into and out of existence, so... You know. Maybe. But, you know, I'm not arguing, I'm not making an argument over if the fourth dimensional is actually real or not. What I'm saying is, no one can actually truly comprehend the fourth dimension, at least as is. It just doesn't work. That's as simple as it is, really. But confusing distance, confusing direction with time is so fucking stupid. Nice, okay. Like, it's a really dumb idea in my opinion. Ah, yes, hooked. Butte. Hello, sir. How many is that now? I'm up to 4 or 5. I don't know how many I'm up to. Oh boy. Oh, a bit close to the side, so maybe it won't be as bad. Yahoo! Oh, I took a bit of damage there, but that's not too bad. But like... oh yeah, fourth dimensional beings can traverse time. I'm gonna tell you now. Time is a fucking concept. Like, I know you could be like, but time is different, you know, on Earth than it is out in space. Like, that's gravity. I don't know how to tell you this, but there is a big difference between time and an actual force being gravity. Because apparently time is dilated by gravity. So would you not assume that time differing, you know, between here and out where is gravity? Is that hard for people to understand? I mean, I'm not going to be like, oh, I perfectly understand it. I'm a fucking physicist. I'm a theoretical physicist. But it shouldn't be that hard to grasp that time itself is just a concept. It's something we measure to make sense of, you know, to basically add a schedule to things. Of course, you know, we could argue, oh, you know, daytime, nighttime, because that is a legitimate thing, you know, like obviously there is light and dark, but that is once again caused, get this, by gravity. It's orbit, it's the rotation of the Earth, it's whatever. Time is gravity. People don't seem to understand this. Time is gravity. Centipede's getting woefully close. Woefully shit! Oh my god. Like, in all seriousness, if time dilates based on your distance from the sun, from a massive body, from a body of gravitational orbit, right? If time dilates based on your distance on a thing that has its own gravity, then is time not just gravity? Like, am I fucking stupid? First of all, I know I'm not stupid. I'm correct. You're the one who's stinky. You're the stinky creature here, not me. Ah, come on. Oh my god, I completely looped it. Holy shit! That was kind of awesome, I can't lie. Ah, this is rough. Come on, peek out. There we go. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. What is happening? Come on, up we go. Come on. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. What the fuck is happening? Right. See if I can cast over there. Right, beautiful. Anyway, what was my point? My point is that if time is such an immutable thing, if it's its own force... Oh, fuck. I'm okay. If it's its own force, its own dimension, right? Like, if time is its own dimension, then why is it so relative? It can't be an immutable force and then be relative to something else. At least that's my opinion on it. You might just be stupid. Oh. Okay. Well, we're doing okay. We're so low on health, but, like, everything is... And then a centipede will just fucking come out of nowhere and immediately kill me. I know how this goes. There is so much more to descend. Oh boy. At least I've actually got some reasonably girthy platforms here. Oh, this is a mild problem. Push a little bit to the right. Yep. Ugh, I'm gonna have to crawl down these. Is there a bit of health over there, maybe? Bit of health, maybe. It's glowy. Why is it glowy if no health? Ugh. This is a little precarious, I can't lie. Yep, yep, okay. Just have to fucking do it perfectly and have full health at all times. Because there will always be one fucking one drop, one swing that just immediately fucks me if I don't. Sure, I'll take that little tap. Wish I could just, like, wrap my grappling hook onto a fucking centipede and just, like, push it off a cliff or something. That'd be pretty cool. Here comes that boy! Ah, fucked it. There we go. Perfect. Right. Because, like, I'm going back to that argument about time. I'm doing it. I don't care. I talk about what I want. This is my show, not yours. Fuck you. I love you, but fuck you. Again, as I said, if something is so immutable, why is it relative to something else? Why is time, if it is a whole dimension, relative to gravity? Of course, we could say that, like, oh, but, like, the past, the present, there's this, that, or the other. It's like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, things obviously happened before now, but even that is just relative. Then is relative to now. It can't be then unless it is relative to now. Time is nothing but a relative factor that we measure. And again, it's just a concept. It's not a real thing. The future literally doesn't exist. Not yet. Oh, well, you know, like, you could be like, oh, but it's the future now. It's like, yeah, we're in the future relative to then, which is the same thing. You know, it has to be relative. That was gross. Hey, sir. How you doing? Good to see ya. Bad to see ya, actually. Fuck off. It's not no platforms here. Fucking Christ. It's all I always gotta swing. I always just gotta drop and hope, you know? Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Can I pop in here for a second? Yes, I can. This gets me a little bit lower and might make this just that little bit safer. What's my opinion on 3D print Gundam? Dude, 3D print whatever the fuck you want. That's why you have a 3D printer, right? I haven't seen much of it. I really haven't seen much of it. So I can't speak too highly or lowly of it, you know? I just haven't seen much. But it's like 3D printing Bionicle parts. I mean, I know there are some, like, bootleg companies, probably in Asia. A lot of bootleg companies are in Asia that still produce, like, Bionicle parts. Probably a worse plastic, a slightly altered mold, you know, shit like that. But, I mean, stuff like Bionicle and that, fucking go for it. 3D print it, dude. You're never going to get it officially again, so do it. When it comes to Gundam, again, like I said, it's a bit different because obviously you can buy Gunpla officially and, you know, there are third-party model kits and that. So it's like, there are... fucking, that boy is coming for me. There are ways to get it officially, so, you know, my opinion on it does differ from, like, Bionicle. And, I mean, it's the same argument as emulation. If it's not available in an official manner, then by all means, do whatever you can and whatever you want to obtain it. Same as emulation. Yep. Same as emulation. But with this, it's like you can obtain it. I'm just gonna pause. My fingers are getting a bit sweaty here, and take a drink while I talk. While I talk, that way I can drown myself. Okay. I think a bit differently about 3D printing, like Gunpla parts, Gunpla kits. I mean, different quality. It depends on the quality of your printer, but like different quality. So obviously it takes a different skill set between injection molding and 3D printing. But I think, look, if you can obtain the kit easily, legally, whatever, then do it that way. You know? But if you can't, fuck, that's okay. No. Okay, fucking, yep. Gunpla kits will be produced until the end of time. I accidentally let go. You know what, I'm just gonna drop to my death. Gunpla kits will be produced until the end of time. That's just kind of a fact, right? They make so much fucking money annually from Gunpla kits that, honestly, it almost feels like the Gundam series are just the tie-in. Gunpla are not the tie-in to Gundam. Gundam is the tie-in to Gunpla. So it turns out Gundam build divers and Gundam build fighters and whatever fucking Gunpla builders beginning G. That's the real canon, you know? Everything else is just made up fan fictions of kids playing with their toys. I mean, you know, it was kind of like Kamen Rider and Sentai in that sense. But yeah, no, what I was saying was, do whatever the fuck you want. Like, I don't care. What am I, the fucking thought police? You know what I mean? Like, just do it, dude. Who's gonna stop you? It's your 3D printer. Who gives a shit? But on a similar, like an adjacent thought. Well, that was stupid. On an adjacent thought, I think like 3D printing parts to make like customized gunpla. I think that's a great idea. I've certainly got no quarrel with that. Here he comes. Here comes Dad Boy. But you know, yeah, 3D printed parts for like a customized gunpla. I think that's awesome. I mean, are you going to buy your own injection molding machine? Like, good fucking luck with that. Expensive to buy, expensive to run. I mean, I don't know about running it, but it's definitely more expensive than a 3D printer, right? Like, I think 3D printing parts is perfectly fine. Just do it. Like, honestly, who gives a fuck? You've got the money to buy a 3D printer and run it with the fucking filament and all that. Fucking do it, dude. Yep, of course, when I recast it, it didn't go where I wanted. I didn't hear it bounce off anything. It just didn't go where I wanted. And then it didn't hook onto anything. And then it bounced after it made its way to where it should have been. Because why not? I just think do whatever the fuck you want, dude. Like, we're all gonna die someday. Like, let's be real, we're all going to die someday. That is the immutable law of reality. The fact is, we can't stop aging. We can't stop the deconstruction of our cells, so we can't stop aging. The moment we stop aging, then you know, we stop dying of natural causes and we start dying of only things like cancer and whatnot. Maybe cancer, actually. Like, if our cells are multiplying in a way that prevents them from decomposing, then that might literally just make us older at that point. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I'm not a scientist. I don't give a fuck. My point is, do whatever you want. Be gay, do crimes, blah, blah, blah. Whatever that fucking saying is, because, like, fucking internet people are so cool. Random people on the internet are just so cool. I'm bisexual. I emulate. I really do be gay, do crimes. Have you figured out that, like, bisexual people are extremely fucking annoying because they don't shut up about it? They make it their entire fucking personality. God, I fucking hate bisexual people. What do you mean, what? What's the what for? The fact that I'm bisexual? I literally said that earlier in the stream anyway. That's why I made the joke about bisexual people not shutting the fuck up. You know, the moment I say it twice, I'm just like, oh man, just making my entire personality about it now. Oh boy. That was fine, actually. In case you're wondering, yes, the answer is I would kiss both men and women. I am a boy and girl kisser. Okay, it actually went in. Ugh. Just doesn't look like it will. Yeah, where the fuck am I? Oh, I might be fucked. Oh, there he goes. There goes that boy. Nice. Okay. Dope, actually. My god, I'm so dope. God, I'm the best. The greatest there ever was. You have no chance against me. I will kiss you. There we go. Oh, fuck me. Every single fucking time I've tried, I've practiced this like 3-5 times. You know, it's like, I can't get down there to practice it because I'm already dying up here anyway, right? Oh my god. Like, just practice it, dude. How? And then, like, you know, a section that I'm like, oh, you know, got a bit of confidence here because I've done this a few times now. It just refuses to do it how it's done every other time. Why? I don't fucking know. Oh, that hurt a bit. This game is intentionally trying to anger me. There is nothing worse than a game that is unreliable. Of course. Fucking sure. Why not? Just fucking why not? You accidentally cracked your screen protector. How the fuck did you do that? Like, what did you even do to crack it? That's the real question. Okay, here we go again, getting into the big fucking... Oh my god! There it goes. There it goes. There it fucking goes. You're a bit surprised. By what? What are you surprised by at this point? Be honest. The fuck are you surprised by at this point? I'm not even surprised by how this game likes to kill me. I'm just getting frustrated by the fact it keeps happening out of fucking stupid shit that I should be able to control, but apparently have no control over. That's certainly what it feels like. It's like the part, I mentioned it, the parts that I've practiced, just, they don't fucking behave properly. Doesn't help that there's multiple of them. I've mentioned that already. Why are there multiple of them? I'm breaking my fucking schnoz every time I hit that point. That doesn't matter. A little bit of damage is okay. I just need to be not on literally a sliver of health when I get to that fucking, you know, the sideways pillars part down below the spikes of doom. As planned. You were dropping it and it just... What do you mean you were dropping your phone? Like, willingly? Were you willingly dropping your phone? There we go. Beautiful. That was a pretty good entry too. Look at that. Nice. Okay. No, Cheesy, I got what you meant. I know what you meant. I'm just I'm just goofing on you. Why the fuck do you... What made you drop your phone? Like, I'm... personally... Now, I'm just giving my own personal experience here. You know, if I have my phone, I've got a pretty good grip on it, or I've got it in my pocket, or something like that, right? Like, right now, it's on the desk next to me. Of course. Why not? I just need to not be at 1 health when I hit that section, or I'm certainly gonna... Just, oh my god, just into the most conveniently shaped fucking holes. Oh boy, so conveniently shaped. Oh my god, it's so conveniently shaped for me to sail directly into. Realized I was going to take damage if I hit either, but I was like, oh, you know, I can survive this. But no, I sailed directly between them, because that's fun. Your elbow pushed it onto the floor. Well, you're not watching the stream through your phone? I mean, watch... You're sitting... How'd you be watching Twitch on a fucking TV? No. That would never happen. No one would willingly do that. Who would do that? Like, what is your floor made of for it to just instantly crack? Even when I drop my phone, if I should say, because like I said, I've always got a good grip. But admittedly, you know, in the past, I've have dropped phones in the past. I've learnt from that mistake. That's why, you know, now I'm like, make sure to have a good grip on it. Like, I've got tiles, and even then my phone doesn't fucking break. I've dinged a corner of a phone before, but like, it's not that bad. Are like chairs, floors, and phones just made of different material wherever the fuck in the world you are? They're just built of sturdier stuff for the floor. Apparently the floor can be, you know, harder than just floor, I guess. And phones are just wimpier. You traded one for the other, I guess. You're inputting some data to work on later for a uni assignment. Working on it on your PC and your phone besides your elbow. You're picking something up. You accidentally... You know, I'm just giving you the business. I'm not, like, actually... You know... I'm not, like, super fretty about it. I'm just giving you the business, you know? Also, your floor is ceramic. So tiles. Yeah, I got tiles. I got tiles on my floor. Oh, not in my bedroom. I would have tiles in my bedroom. Surprisingly, actually, no. My studio room also has carpet, but... Can you fuck off? I'm just gonna swing. Yep, perfect. Okay. There's a lot of central nonsense going on in there that you can't even get to because it's, yeah, it's blocked off. Ooh, super close. Nice. That's what you like to see. I don't really want to be in that hole. I think it was this hole. Yes. This hole is made for me. Alright, time to do this stupid fucking drop again. That's probably so much safer elsewhere, but, you know, I'm too stupid for it. There we go. Man, this is just like Berserk, for real. I'm just like Guts Berserk, man. There it is. I need to get over there anyway, because I got to go down that central fucking pillar. Hopefully the centipede doesn't come for me just yet. Okay. Okay, not bad at all. That was pretty clean, actually. You know what? Fuck it. That was clean. It was clean. It was real clean. Yeah, I'm swinging a bit hard here. Fuck off, centipede. Oh my god. Oh no. You know what? Okay. I got away from that centipede a little bit at least. Fuck me. Okay. See, yeah, we're up to the roots. Oh, fuck. Trying to swing onto that without letting go yet. Never mind. We just gotta go. Could have been a little less dicey, but you know. Tiny bit of damage doesn't matter too much. Okay. No. I want to go from... Fuck's sake. Yeah. Didn't even need to hook that realistically, but you know, better safe than sorry, as they say. Right. Well, there's the spikes. Great. Just where I want to be. I would like to get that health, but I'm not even sure, you know, how to get that health. Because these spikes are a nightmare to swing from. Gonna maybe fish myself to it. I'm thinking not, so I'm just gonna have to fucking ignore it for now, I guess. Ugh. Woo. I might be able to from here, though. I might be able to swing down to it. Okay. This centipede is giving me the fucking bit. Oh my god. It's gonna have to take it. That wasn't too bad. Ugh, fuck. Alright, here we go. Ugh. Yikes. You know what I mean? Just yikes. Okay. I'm actually at a decent amount of health right now. So that was my major problem when I got down here last time, was I didn't have the health to survive a longer drop. But right now, things are looking okay for me. right now. You know, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, it's just fucking Jova for these centipedes. No. Not gonna get silly about it. Okay. Is there a better way down? I don't think so. Over that side, maybe. That's okay. I can swing to a higher point. Okay, nice. Just to be sure I don't fucking miss and slip off like an idiot. Now let's try here. Hopefully, that bitch gets caught on this spike of doom then. He has to fuck it. Oh, there's another one. There's always another one. Oh my god. This is bad. Yup. Okay. Okay. Another small hole. See, another centipede could just fucking come and kill me now, I guess. And I could never escape. Oh boy. I fucked it. I fucked it. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Okay. Just gotta kind of stop swinging for a bit so I can see where I'll drop. Okay, here. And onto there. That was fucking gnarly. Health? Ooh, a little bit of health. Oh my god, where the fuck am I now? Hold on. There's nothing here in the center, so... Oh my god, of course. Yep, it's further down yet again. Okay. We're winning. Trust me, Dad, we're winning. It's just like really fucking difficult. But at least with all these platforms here, it's a bit less like you miss one, you immediately drop to your doom. Hopefully. What? Where the fuck do I go now? In lieu of dropping to my doom, I have found something even fucking scarier. Get out of my... Yep. Okay, that's so fair that the only way I could see to continue down just fucking trapped me in an area that, you know, that's so fair. That's so fair. So here we go again. Because this game just fucking hates me. I mean, like, who doesn't, right? Can I go up, please? Just take me up. I've been holding up. I realized I didn't actually want to go down. I want to go up because it's not going to swing me around to where I want to be. Hey, we saw like a split second after I hit the first thing, so I guess it literally bisected me. Cool. Dope. Didn't know that was a mechanic in this game. You can be bisected on things. Oh my god, swing in the direction I'm asking you. Yeah, so it turns out this game is it's just unfair sometimes. Turns out it's not all me just being a fucking idiot. The game is literally unfair sometimes. Good to know. Oh, just give me a second here, lads. Just give me a second here. Feel like I'm exploding. Feel like I'm going to die. Literally, maybe not, but you know. It's that feeling. Where's the second centipede? First one's up there. Where's the second one? Fuck it, guess I just gotta go then. It's down there. And that didn't catch. I was hoping to kind of swing around it to avoid the centipede because I knew where the centipede was. Or at least I'd figured it out, you know. Posture check, I will in just a second, Chip. Just gotta get to a point where I can stand so I don't have to be... Well, I'm at a point where I can stand. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm in a better posture. I'm upright. My entire fucking body hurts because I had not been sitting in this posture for the entire time. So, good stuff. This is going to be so much better. Move the way I want. There we go. Okay. Okay, we be moving. We be making noise? Question mark? Is that the saying? We be making noise? I don't give a shit. Why would I care? Why the fuck should I care? Somehow I avoided smashing my nose into a wall this time though, so I'm fairly pleased with that, actually. Oh, come on. There we go. Only somewhat pleased, but the second centipede is nowhere to be seen, which means it's gonna fucking ambush me again, and I'm gonna try and be hasty, and then I'm just... Nope, there it is. Okay, good. Nice. Oh my god, go away. Ah, fucking, yep. Yeah, and then I took more fall damage anyway. You know what? Okay. Just fucking okay. I'm gonna die anyway, so... Oh, what? You thought I was gonna make this run? Are you fucking stupid? The answer's yes. Yes, you are. You're a stupid little cringe nay-nay baby. There it is. Because I didn't see that little rock. Guess what? There's a tiny little rock hanging out from the wall. Because of course there is. Why not? Because why not? The entire answer is just because why not? Why not have more centipedes? Why not make the the most difficult map thus far, which again, yeah, technically there's only 2, but with one inverted it becomes 3, so, you know, Why not make the most difficult map thus far have super fucking centipedes and there be multiple of them, right? Why not? Why wouldn't we want that? I mean, I can tell you why I wouldn't want that, but game dev don't care. That's as simple as it is. It's a Souls-like, just without the stamina. Funnily enough, or checkpoints now either, so... As planned? A little bit of damage doesn't matter. Okay. Ooh. Let's have a look. Where's that tiny fucking rock? Look at that! Are you kidding me? Jesus, man. Man, a game about delving into a big hole? If only there was a game about digging a really big hole. You know what I mean? If only there was a game about digging a really big fucking hole. Oh. Oh? You know what? I'll just go backwards here. That's fine. Fine by me. I don't need to go forward. Fucking, who do you think I is? Forwards, man? Someone's more dumb than they look. So I saw the third centipede. Does that mean there's no more centipedes here just yet? Or is there a fourth? There isn't. No, I know there's a game about digging a hole. I do know that. I do know that. That's kind of part of the joke I was making, you know, like... I do know. Oh boy, this is a... I wish I could have got around to the one that had the ledge under it, but here we go! Yaha! A little bit dicey. Oh, hello, sir. Come get me, bitch. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck me! But I'm alive. Oh. You know what? Fuck it. If it's in the wall, it's in the wall, I guess. Well. Still got a little bit of health back there. My god. Can't believe I fucking survived that drop. That should have been fatal. Guess I'm just that good. Just that good at this game, you know? Can I earn skill points to turn into skill tokens that I can then trade in for skill abilities, please? What just happened to my frame rate? You know what? Perfectly fine. I can still hear him. Why is he so fast? Why the fuck is the centipede be fast? Is it because they have like a billion jillion legs? I mean, maybe. right? I just think centipedes really are not the coolest kind of guys to be around. Like, they seem pretty, evil. Okay. Whew, 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 whew. Once again, I am... I might want to be a little bit lower on this one. Alright, look at that. Beautiful. I'm the best. The greatest. Unchallenged. Unflappable. Unvincible. Unstoppable. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. Neat. Splendid. As a matter of fact. My god. Beautiful. One might consider this a spectacular performance. Where the fuck am I going now? I don't know. This is a place to be, I guess. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Here we go. I may have broken my nose, but I'm alive. There we go. I'm better than you, stinky bitch. Come on, just want to drop here. Nice and safe. I'm at low health, but I've got enough, you know what I mean? Oh boy. Ugh, I don't need to be losing more, but I mean, what choice do I have? Okay. Not what I wanted, but it turned out perfectly fine. Okay. I do enjoy when things turn out okay. Just as a rule of thumb, if things are going to turn out okay, I do enjoy it. More so the turning out of the okay rather than the actual act that is questionable whether it'll be okay. Oh, fuck. Yep. Okay. Okay. Fucking. Yep. I looked down. There was nothing. It was all lined up, but it just happened to be directly under me because of course it did. Because of course it did. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Just kill me. Like, if you could just do a bit of dirty chip damage, like, right off the bat, just fucking kill me. Honestly. Like, that's just insulting. May as well just fucking kill me. Here comes that boy. So either breaking my nose on that, or breaking my ankles on that. There was no winning there. Oof. This first kiln is turning out to be... Okay, this first kiln is turning out to be quite the adventure. I'm not playing Binding of Isaac. Fuck you. Hold on, what is the... I'm quite a sucker for rogue... Why is sucker... Fucking Twitch? I hate you. I fucking hate Twitch. I'm not playing Binding of Isaac. I like roguelike games too, but like, I'm not playing Binding of Isaac. Don't ask me why. I don't actually have a reason. I just don't want to. No, actually, I know why. But it's not for you to know. There is an unknowable reason that you will never learn. Well, at least he's out of the hole already, which means I can cleanly get into that hole. I appreciate you not being a bitch today. Oh, for fuck. Okay. Okay. Sure. Oh, fuck me. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just fucking bowl. And it didn't work. Of course it didn't. The moment I actually want to, it doesn't work out. The moment I accidentally do it, it has a 50% chance. Like, fucking, I may as well just not want it to happen that way. There's a higher chance of me surviving. I haven't heard a lot of the new Metroid game. Quite surprising. You thought a lot of people would discuss it. I mean, I don't own a Switch 2. Or a Switch, actually. I think there's a Switch 1 version of it. I don't know. The only reason I'd buy a Switch is to run fucking Metroid Prime 4 and Echoes of Wisdom. I mean, that's literally it. Like, what, you think I'm gonna play fucking Age of Calamity? Age of Imprisonment? Tears of the Kingdom, I don't give a shit about. Like, you know, I appreciate that they actually introduced Ganondorf and all that, but like, I don't care. Like, that's it. That's the only thing that Tears of the Kingdom does for me. It's fucking, it brings Ganondorf back. And voices him by Matt Mercer. So, like, I don't know if I even care. Echoes of Wisdom, I don't care what anyone else thinks, is at least interesting to me. I don't appreciate that every new 2D Zelda is just in the Link's Awakening HD style. You know, like, fucking... I don't mind the style. I'm not saying it's a bad style. I'm just like, ugh. If every other game is going to have a unique art style, I mean, I know you can argue between, like, the original Link's Awakening / DX and, sure, whatever, and the Oracle games. But, like, those were on the exact same system that both have the same, you know, drawbacks. You could probably argue Four Swords and Minish Cap. But then I'd be like, Four Swords was kind of just like a tech demo in a way. Very, very inferior to Four Swords Adventure, but, you know, first steps. Even then, it's like, oh, what, you're going to argue that Wind Waker was in the same style as Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, I guess.
Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, they're all made from the same assets. Part of that is them being direct sequels, though. Although Spirit Tracks being less of a direct sequel in terms of the same character, and, you know, like Adventure of Link is The Legend of Zelda, or, again, Majora's Mask is Ocarina of Time, whereas Phantom Hourglass is Wind Waker, but Spirit Tracks is not Phantom Hourglass. I just find that interesting. Even though they're literal direct sequels, they aren't. It's like the first time that a direct sequel has had a different guy, and I think that's pretty cool. But I'd like to play Metroid Prime 4. I just don't want to buy an entire fucking console for like 3 games. Because the only games that Nintendo produces that I really want are Zelda and Metroid, and let's face it, they've done their one Metroid game for the next decade. I wish that was a joke. I can already emulate Metroid Dread pretty well. That's not a problem. So, like, whatever. I can already play Link's Awakening, the old version. Why do I need to play the new one? Well, but there's new content. Like, what? More fucking secret shells to find? Fun. I don't know what other new content there is, like, genuinely, so I am just kind of making fun of it a little bit for the sake of making fun of it a little bit. You know, switch to, oh, there's gonna be an Ocarina of Time remake, oh. Why the fuck do I care? Like, ask yourself this. Why the fuck do I care about a game from, like, 1996, I think it was? I'll need to double check that, so you can fact check me on that if you want. Why would I care about that game that's already had a 3DS remake? Because at that point, just fucking port the 3DS version. And the 3DS one, I think, has a great graphical style. You know, you can prefer the N64 version. You know, I don't prefer my eyes bleeding, but whatever. But yeah, like, the 3DS one, it's got a great graphical style, and I appreciate that, like the original and Majora's Mask, they ported a lot of the assets to Majora's Mask 3D as well. I think that, you know, it just works out really well. I like Majora's Mask 3D a lot. There's a mod for it I have on the emulator. I've played every 3DS Zelda game physically, just for all reference. Owned them all physically. Even Triforce Heroes, because I know everyone loves Triforce Heroes. They put Link in a cheerleader outfit before Breath of the Wild put him in a Gerudo outfit. Therefore, the true Trap Link is Toon Link, which is pretty funny considering apparently Triforce Heroes Link is the same one as A Link Between Worlds. It's just odd that for like sequel games, you know, they would keep the same sort of art style, but between A Link Between Worlds, which, by the way, best fucking Zelda game. I don't care what you think about A Link to the Past. It's pretty outdated now. Its story's still good, but it's pretty outdated. A Link Between Worlds is just better. Lorule is better than just The Dark World as well. Yeah, I'm slandering A Link to the Past. Don't forget gyro controls for the 3DS Zelda. You can turn them off. Fun fact, guys, you can turn the gyro controls off on Ocarina and Majora's Mask 3D. Oh, I fucked this. No, I didn't. Oh, I'm the best. This might be a bit rough. Bit of a rough landing, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Very much so. What? Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Okay, fuck. Oof. I don't know if gyro controls made the game easier, per se. I played without the gyro controls just because I didn't really have any interest in them. Like, Woof. What was I gonna say? A lot of Nintendo games from that era, it's all just gimmick controls, you know, like fucking motion controls, touchscreen controls. Why do you think people don't like Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass? Aside from the Temple of the Ocean King. I'm not talking about the Temple of the Ocean King. Touchscreen controls. Not because I think they're bad. I think they're pretty decent, actually, but they just aren't as accurate as I think the game needed them to be. My brother in Christ. Motion controls are fine. They only happened in fucking Twilight Princess on the Wii. What the fuck is that over there? Is that the first time I'm seeing this? What the fuck is it? What the fuck is that? Oh, whatever. Who gives a shit? They only happened in Twilight Princess on the Wii and Skyward Sword. Yeah, no, that's it. Which, I mean, look, I don't care what everyone else thinks. I think Skyward Sword was alright. I mean, certainly could have been a bit better with being linear and all that, but like, I don't know. I think the only time the motion controls annoyed me was using the bow. Not because I think it was bad per se. It was more or less the same as using the bow on Twilight Princess Wii. But like, when it comes to that pumpkin shooting challenge to get a whole fucking piece of heart, I heard it ting on something and I didn't realize, and I let go of the button right as it tinged. This happened yesterday. But, you know, there's always a fucking bad controls minigame in Zelda, right? You're a bitch. Chronically. Gyro controls in Breath of the Wild suck. Don't care. Don't care what anyone says. They're not used for anything except, like, bow aiming, which I prefer to do on a controller just because it's like, you know, I'm playing with the controller for everything else. And a couple of temples, and it fucking sucks. It's stupid and stinky. It's really not as bad as all that, but, like, it's just fucking jarring. Just let me control the gyroscope feature with, you know, the right stick or whatever. Just let me play this like an actual video game and not like a fucking gimmick, Nintendo. God, I love that on every system aside from its handhelds. No, never mind, all the handhelds. On every system after the Game Boy Advance. Maybe the GameCube. On every system... Listen, shut up. I might be stupid. I don't know what came out first, the GameCube or the Game Boy Advance. See, that's why I don't quite know about that one. But my point is, as soon as the Wii and the DS hit, Nintendo was just like, oh my god, we gotta stick in fucking gimmicks in every single fucking game. Got that touchscreen on the DS and the 3DS, got that fucking gyro in that 3DS, got that motion control in the Wii. And then, like, later Wii games came out and had the classic controller because everyone knew that fucking motion controls suck. The only games without motion control, or with motion controls that don't suck, are the ones that have genuine motion controls and aren't just fed by, like, a single, you know, vibration regardless of the direction. And by that, of course, I don't mean, like, fucking America's Next Top Model or whatever. I mean, like, Skyward Sword. Its motion controls don't suck. Red Steel 2. I love Red Steel 2. It's cool as fuck. Dude, the protagonist from Red Steel 2, go look him up if you haven't seen him. Dude is fucking dope. Dude is doped out of his gourd. He's got fucking drip. No, the characters that have drip, he's got drip. He might be the most dripped out of all sort of fucking cowboy samurai characters. Yeah, he's a cowboy samurai in a dystopian futuristic world. What more can I say? Red Steel 2 fucks. But yeah, no, I just think gimmick controls suck. If you can't design a game with just good controls, then just fucking fix your shit, dude, honestly. And again, with Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D, the gyro controls were more optional. They weren't required. So I think that gives them a fair pass, you know? It's more passable when the bad controls are not forced on you to complete the game. And now I know people will be like, oh, bad controls, but you just like said you like Skyward Sword. It's like, yeah, of course I do. The game is made with patience in mind, right? Like, here's the thing. Most people that are like, oh, motion controls bad, they play Sky from what I've seen. I know I'm not going to be like, oh, but you do it too. But from what I've seen, a lot of people play Skyward Sword like it's supposed to be Twilight Princess, with the motion controls, with the fucking waggles to swing the sword. The waggles to swing the sword was fine. I just prefer the fucking GameCube and Wii U version. It's just, I don't have to fucking give myself RSI. Skyward Sword, however, enemies were slow. They weren't furious. They would give you time and present their openings, and you know, they had directional openings, which I think was very cool, very fun. Like Moblins, the big pink Moblins that I think look stupid that they brought back in Hyrule Warriors for whatever reason, but you know, Moblins were quite fun. Bokoblins were quite fun. They were fun because they gave you directional openings, because they wanted you to appropriately counter them. You wait to see what's going on, and then you counter their guard with an appropriately directional slash. They guard vertical, you strike vertical. Like, you know, they hold their weapon up in a vertical orientation, which would prevent horizontal attacks. So they guard vertical. So you strike vertical, which aligns with their weapon, and you know, you're able to hit them that way. They guard horizontal, you strike horizontal. They guard diagonal, you strike with an appropriate diagonal, because there's two directions for everything. It's, you know, vertical has up and down, right? Two directions. Horizontal, left and right. Diagonal, up, left, down. Whoa. Up, left, down, right. Up, right, down, left, whatever. But it depends on the diagonal, but who cares? But it's like, if you actually had the patience to learn that, to figure out what was going on with the game, it's actually a really fun experience. You know what's not a fun experience? Mildly slipping off a thing because I look away for a second to check something. The fact that I've been doing this section for 2 hours, and as deep as I've gotten, I just keep doing that. For 2 hours. For 2 fucking hours. You know what? I'm gonna go investigate what this little guy is. Where's the little guy? If you're telling me it was just this bush, I'm going to fucking annihilate you. It was just the bush. It was just the bush. Okay. Skyward Sword was fun as long as you were the right demographic and not a fucking idiot. I'm gonna say it. If you don't like Skyward Sword for its motion controls, then I fully believe that you're an idiot. Not because you have to like motion controls or whatever, but because you probably weren't playing it correctly in the first place. I know, oh, you're not playing it right, oh, big words and all that, but yeah, no, I fully fucking believe you just weren't playing it correctly. Not playing it correctly is tough talk from someone who hasn't gotten through this one fucking level in 2 hours, so, you know. I don't know if the second one or the first one's out. I don't know. I think from here. Yeah, there's just... Is there just one or is there two up there? I can't fucking tell. I played Twilight Princess on the Wii when I was a kid because I never had a GameCube, and that was my first exposure to Link as a character using his right hand. But later I learned that the entire game was flipped east to west. Not north to south, but east to west. So, I mean, if they flipped all of them, it would just become the same thing. It would just become normal. So it wasn't that Link was using his right hand in that game, it's that Link... was just... like... It's just that Link was flipped entirely. You missed out on the Wii because of PS3. Yeah, I don't know what I would have preferred from that era. Wii was alright, but so were Nintendo games. I think it's because Nintendo games have always been good. Whereas PS3 and like Xbox 360, while there are a lot of good games, a lot of bigger games, a lot of HD games and all that, there's also a lot of grey and brown games from that era. Because that's the era of grey and brown. Yo! Don't know what I'm caught on? Don't care. Okay. Just why not? Just fucking why not, dog? Why the fuck not? Centipede's still down here. There he is. Look at him. Look at him go. Yay. He's gonna kill me. Gonna bounce off and then catch on absolutely fucking nothing. Yep. Have to try and escape the centipede because this game is so unreliable as to when the centipede will actually get through the hole. And a lot of the time, I don't even know where the first centipede is because I'm not fucking paying attention to it because it's like, it's just elsewhere. Of course I remember Adam's first LSD trip. I don't care about it though. Why the fuck would I want to? Be real with me, Trip. Trip. Be real with me, Chip. Why would I care about that right now? I'm kind of at a point where I've realized that I'm just not going to get through this, so I'm just going, you know? Like, I know this isn't going to happen. Not today, at least. So I'm just going. I love when the frame rate does that. Cool! Great! Just kill me! And here we are again in the first kiln. Going for our... And here we are again in the first kiln, going for our 71st attempt. We're up to about 3.5 hours on the stream, which means I've been doing this for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. This one level for 2 hours and 15 minutes. And because the centipedes are harder, it makes me get frantic. And because there are no checkpoints at all, any progress that you thought you had is completely erased the moment you make a single mistake. The only one of these 3 stages that is actually absolutely fair is normal. Nightmare, Nightmare Inverted, First Kiln. All of these just feel like they're intended to be specifically rage games. You get no checkpoints, enemies are harder, you probably take more damage on the first kill. I still don't know if it's Nightmare or Unleashed difficulty, to be honest. So, I just don't know. This is just seemingly intended as a rage game, which, question, if you're trying to make a game that feels like a horror game, because inherently that's what this is. It is, by all technical definitions, a horror game. Why would you make it so anger-inducing? While it's supposed to be panic-inducing, so having the stronger enemies, that's one thing. But it's no longer panic-inducing. It's just anger-inducing. That's all it's doing to me. All it's doing to me now is making me progressively angrier. And eventually, I'm just going to stop the stream out of pure frustration. And I'm not even going to get through this. I'm not even going to have completed one of the... I mean, I already completed one goal today, which was super cool of me, by the way. But I won't even complete all the goals that I set out to do today, because I just can't. Because it's anger-inducing, and the angrier I get about it, the worse I perform at it. It's not even panic anymore. Oh, of course. I've got one coming up my arse and one coming at my head. Okay. That's fair. It's fair. I still don't know how the AI works, why sometimes they kind of mind their own business and why other times they're super fucking aggressive. Am I supposed to know? Maybe. Maybe I should have learned by now that, you know, if you fucking make them have to double back, they pause for a moment. Maybe I should have learned that they run out of stamina and they pause for a moment. I should have learned a lot of things. A lot of things could have been gleaned. But as it stands, no. As it stands, no. It kind of reminds you of those asset dump games, but unlike those games, this one doesn't make you mad on purpose. No, this one's not making me mad. Like, I don't... I just gotta drop, fuck it. I just gotta go. Just gotta go. Always just gotta go, because I can't wait around for anything, because then I'll just get killed by a fucking centipede. Okay, fine. I thought I saw a centipede for a second, I was like, oh man, I guess I'm just going schizo. I don't know if this is making me mad on purpose, but everything is set up to make me fucking angry about it, honestly. Like I said, I don't mind if there's less checkpoints, you know, you can just be like, oh, there's like one checkpoint at the halfway point. Get there, you're good, you know, just one checkpoint. That's all I need, because I've gotten so far down, there's no way I haven't been past the halfway point, right? But even if I haven't, my point is just one checkpoint. Just knowing there's a checkpoint somewhere, anywhere, just the knowledge that there's a checkpoint. That would be like, okay, I have a goal. I don't just have to do it all in one. I don't just have to fucking be the best the moment I load up the game. I could, I could get there and then it's like, oh, well, halfway, cool. But no, there's nothing. There is nothing helpful here. The only thing that is helpful are the health items. And some of them are in real fucking stupid places. Like the Spikes of Doom. There's one just on top of a Spike of Doom. And by that point, I'm probably hurting a bit, so I'm going to want it. But I gotta not, because I'll just fucking die trying to get it. Because I won't be able to hook it, because it's a stupidly thin platform to hook. And I'll just die. It's that simple. I don't mind that the centipedes are necessarily faster. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. I just think it's stupid that there's a setting that allows them to just go immediately after biting at you. Like, they get next to you, close enough to bite you, you may as well just fucking give up. Well, that wasn't too bad actually, never mind. Oh, what? There we go. May as well just fucking give up, because they could just rail you against a wall, and they will, because when you get bitten, you bounce a little bit. You get bounced around like a good little... like a good Discord kitten. Don't listen to me. Why do you listen to me? And again, I know it's supposed to be panic-inducing, but at this point, I'm at a point where it's like, oh, the centipede's at me. I'm no longer panicking, I'm frustrated. And as I get frustrated, I do just as bad as if I was panicking, so I guess it's the same effect anyway. But a much less enjoyable one, because it's just making me feel resentment towards it, rather than being like, oh man, it's a fun mechanic. That's a cool little mechanic, you know? Ah, almost on it. Oh my fucking god. Lucid. No. There we go. Come on. The centipedes are catching up. Let's fucking go. Still, this isn't as aggravating as, something like, I don't know, Chain Together. Chain Together, I'm pissed off. Mostly because I can actively blame someone else for the faults. But then everyone hates when I get actually mad at a game designed to make you mad. So, why would I even bother playing games like that anymore? This one's supposed to induce panic, not mad. But, you know, it's making me mad, so... This was a stupid idea. Yeah. But it worked. Therefore, I shan't complain. Yeah, that was a little bit of damage. That's okay. Like, oh no, I get angry at a game that is supposed to make angry. And then, because everyone fucking hates when I get angry at a game that's supposed to make angry, I just can't play it anymore. So I don't play it. I mean, why would I? Everyone fucking hates me for it. Why would I bother? That's why I only ever played it once on stream. Could have done a full playthrough and I would have been willing to, but like... who cares, I guess. Paid money for a game and then I finished it once on my own off stream. Waste of money, waste of time. I know, not everything has to be content, but like... when it's a game that's made for content. What a waste of my time. I just wonder though. I see plenty of streams of people playing anger-inducing games, like, well, let's say Uno, for example. What's the difference between me getting irrationally angry at Uno and someone else getting irrationally angry at Uno? What's the difference? Because I've seen plenty of streams, plenty of videos where people get irrationally angry. Why? What is the difference? Why do people hate me when I do it? When I have a perfectly human reaction to something that is frustrating and annoying and oftentimes just unfair. Why is that so hostile compared to other people doing it? Why? Why is that? Why am I not allowed to be frustrated, annoyed, upset, cranky, ropeable? Why am I not allowed to be any of them? Why do I always have to be pleasant? Other people are allowed to. So why not me? I'm done. That's it. Just fuck off.